Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. This is Margaret at Rosewater Healing, and I'm here for another Archangel Healing Meditation and also a message from a divine feminine goddess, Kali. Sorry, it doesn't mirror. There we go. So if you were here last week for my meditation, it ran long because she had so much to say in the message. And so I was asked to bring her in again this week because it was, my hair's sticking out, because she had so much more to say. And I had only read about half of the, oh, my hair's just going to stick out. Nothing I can do about it. It's wavy. She had, but it bothers me. She had so much more to say, and I only read about half of what was in the book for her, and I was channeling her message as I was reading from the book. It was coming through, so that's why I'm bringing her back again, because she has more to say, and she's such a powerful goddess. I wanted to give her the time she needs to give us all the messages, so that's going to be later. If you've been with me before, you know that we go and get a glass of water first, so go ahead and do that, and I'll wait to start the meditation till you come back. I'll just go ahead with the intro until the people get back there getting their water, but most of you have been here before, so you know that I'm a Reiki master, a trans-channel medium, and a quantum healer. I am a light language and sound healer practitioner. I think that covers it all. I also do private sessions. If you want to get in touch with me, there's my email. The sessions I do are oracle card readings and galactic origin sessions to find out what your galactic origins are, and lots of information comes through in those sessions. It's really great. And then I also do quantum healing sessions. Okay, so this is a pre-recorded session, so I can't do any individual readings. And our spirit guides want us to know, our Master Ascended Archangels want us to know that when they come in, and they're already here, they want you to know that even if you don't feel any of their energy, it's still all coming through to you. As I've said in the past, maybe you feel a little cool, a little warm. You may feel sensations of different parts of your body. You may feel their energetic hands on your arms, top of your head, your cheeks. And also during the healing meditation, you may have some releases, and that would come in the form of yawning, or needing, maybe to stretch yourself a little bit. Everyone has their own individual physical release. For me, it's light burping, which you probably see me do from time to time. And that's my sign that I'm getting releases. So just be aware that you may have one or both of these signs, or you may have something completely different for you. And they want you to know, even if you don't feel of these energies, it's still coming through. It's still working for you. The healing is happening. What else? I do light language channeled sound healing through my voice. I do that after I call in each archangel. I do that with this crystal bowl to assist me for sound healing vibrations. And I also, after the meditations, when we're coming back into 3D, I use these beautiful chimes to bring us back in. And then last time, last meditation, I was called to do 3 ohms, and I got a response that someone really liked that. So I'm going to do that again because that feels really good to me. I'm sure it'll feel really good to you, and it really helps ground us back into our bodies after the meditation. Also, I bring in during the meditation, along with the Master Ascended Angels, I bring in higher dimension beings, my quantum teams for healing as well. So that will be happening. And then after the meditation, we go ahead and do some more messages with the goddess Kali. Okay, that's about it. So the first thing that we do is we start to relax, and then we relax our body parts, our whole body. Then I call in quantum teams for healing, the Master Ascended Angels. Then we go into the 7 Master Ascended Angels coming in and healing. I call in each one individually, and then we come back into our bodies, and then we do the message. So that's how it goes. So get yourself, anyone who got their glass of water, I'm sure you're back, so feel free to drink it. This whole session, it's being infused with the Master Ascended Angels healing energies. So whenever you drink that water, you're receiving more healing. Okay, so I invite you to get into a comfortable position, either laying down or seated. If you're seated, make sure you have a nice support to your back so you can just kind of sit back and relax and not have to hold yourself up. Okay, so here we go. I invite you to close your eyes. We're going to breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Continue to breathe, whatever feels right for you. Going to start to let go and come more into the present moment, letting go of what you did just before you came here, letting go of what you're going to do when you leave, just for this time, just for this gift to yourself. Just let go of your thoughts. If you need to put them somewhere, think of putting them on a shelf near you for this meditation. Then you can bring them back into your mind after. Relaxing more and more, coming into the present moment, letting go of your thoughts. Just let them drift away. Coming into a very nice, light meditation of relaxation, where your mind, your emotions, your physical and your spiritual body all relaxing. And now we're going to relax our whole body, starting with our head and our scalp, our face, our ears, nose, eyes, relaxing. Our throat, our neck, our shoulders, our arms, our hands, our fingers, our upper body, front, lower body, front, upper back body, vertebrae, spine, the back of our head, at the base of our skull, our hips, our legs, our feet, our toes, all relaxing, all our muscles relaxing. Relaxing the whole front of our body, the whole back of our body, the whole right side of our body, the whole left side of our body, all relaxing deeper and deeper, more and more. And I now call in the Master Ascended Archangels, the Ascended Masters, our spirit guides, our galactic spirit guides, the angelic realm, our angels, our shamanic and ancestral guides, and any other light beings of the highest frequency that would like to assist us at this time. I now call upon and activate all the knowledge, wisdom, healing, and experience of my multidimensional being through all space, time, and frequency. Very good, very nice and relaxed. Now we start to call in the archangels. In the east, we call in Archangel Raphael with his emerald green light, and Archangel Ariel with her light green light, and bringing with them the air elementals of the higher dimensions. Coming into the space we're in, all four corners. Our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies for cleansing, clearing, healing, and protecting all. In the south, we call in Archangel Michael with his sapphire blue light and his silver sword of truth and protection. We invite him into the space we're in, all four corners, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, and mental spiritual bodies for clearing, cleansing, healing, protecting all. In the west, we call in Archangel Gabriel with his diamond white light, Archangel of water and beautiful water elementals such as dolphins and whales. We invite Archangel Gabriel to come close to us now into our space, all four corners, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting all. And in the north, we call in Archangel Uriel with his ruby red light and yellow light. And the earth elementals. We invite them into our space, all four corners, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting all. That was some wonderful extra clearing for all of us. And now we have 4 angels and 4 fires. We breathe in and expand their energy all around us. And now we call in the archangels in the vertical space. In the above space, we call in Archangel Metatron with his golden orange light coming down from the great central sun, down through the central sun in Sirius, and down through our sun, coming down through our crown chakra, our third eye chakra, our throat chakra, our high heart chakra, and residing in our heart chakra with his gold and orange light swirling all around in our heart chakra. Breathing. He's clearing space for more light to come into our heart chakra and also to our upper chakras, including our higher dimensional chakras that are above our head whatever is appropriate for each of us at this time. We also invite Archangel Metatron to come into the space we're in, all four corners, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting all. And now in the below space, we call in Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Shekinah coming up with deep within Mother Earth Gaia, new ascended birth, Mother Earth Gaia, deep from within her core, coming up and up and up to us, up through the 7D water grid, up through the 5D crystalline grid, up through our feet, our legs, our hips, our base, sacral, solar plexus, and heart chakra, residing in our heart chakra with their silver energies and Metatrons, gold and orange energies all swirling around in our heart chakra. More clearing going on, more light coming in. The silver energies clearing and cleansing our lower chakras and the higher dimensional chakra below our feet, which is the Earth Star chakra, clearing and cleansing these chakras now. And we ask Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Shekinah to come into the space we're in, all four corners, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, for clearing, cleansing, healing, and protecting all. Sitting here in all of these beautiful energies, we call in one more Archangel Raziel. We invite him into our space, all four corners, with his beautiful rainbow light into our energy fields, into our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, surrounding us with His beautiful rainbow light, along with all of the other lights of the other 6 archangels, all around us now, in our space, in our energy field, in our physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental bodies. Feel into this for a moment. Okay, so now we're going to ask the archangels to release us with love and so much gratitude for coming in and healing us today. And for all of you, they say, for being open to the healing, for trusting, for surrendering, and for allowing. You were greatly rewarded for that, they are saying. And we're going to start coming back into our bodies. I'm going to count from 3 to 2 to 1. On 1, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to be refreshed, aware, but very calm and relaxed. Start to bring yourself into your body, back into your body. See roots grounding into the earth, into the 5D crystalline grid of the earth, grounding you in, stabilizing your energy very beautifully. 2, start to wiggle your hands, fingers, toes. Move your head around a little bit if you want. Take some deep breaths in. And on 1, open your eyes. Welcome back. How are you feeling? I'm feeling very relaxed. The archangels were very powerful tonight with their healing and their clearing and cleansing, protection. It was really beautiful. I hope all of you felt that as well. Okay, so now we're moving on to the other part of this session, which is bringing in more messages from Kali, Goddess Kali. Trying to get the colors there. There. And she has her sword here. Whoops, doesn't mirror. She has her sword here, and I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to read some from the book because I only got through half of the description in the book last time, and I'm trying to figure out where I left off, but I believe it's here. Okay. Kali doesn't want us to waste another precious second being someone who we are not. She doesn't want us to be with a partner who doesn't treat us with respect and love that we need to do the light work we've come here to do. So that's really important. If we are, she's saying, if we are stressed in our lives, if we don't have the love and support in our life, then it is more difficult for us to do our light work. And that can mean anything. So that can mean healing, that can mean oracle or tarot card readings, channelings, tapping into the higher dimensions for yourself, for others. But it can be what you do in your everyday life, how you shine your light. So she doesn't want us to be with a partner that doesn't treat us with love and respect so that we can shine our light, so that we feel good to raise our vibration. So it's not that we can't feel good on our own, right? But it helps if we're with a loving partner. And if we're not with a partner, that's fine too. Then you show yourself more love to raise your vibration. She wants to sever the ties our ego has made out of fear or out of a false belief that we don't deserve better or more. So she wants to sever those ties. So if you want to feel less fear, sorry, when I channel, my nose gets very itchy, so I apologize for itching my nose. I try not to do it too much, but it gets very itchy. If you are feeling fear, it is because she says your ego is trying to keep you small, but trying to keep you safe. That is your ego's job, trying to keep you safe. But if you ask your ego to take a back seat, you don't have to necessarily sever the ties, but take a back seat because you are able and capable to go out into the world, to be strong, to be powerful. She's saying yet vulnerable at the same time. That is a strength, she's saying. You are capable, she's saying. Your ego doesn't have to stop you from doing what you want in life out of fear. You can ask your ego, tell your ego to take a back seat, and you've got the steering wheel. You can steer your own life without the fear of being able to step out, of being able to step outside your comfort zone, of being able to connect with people in situations that you weren't before out of fear, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of being ridiculed or laughed at for what you believe in, your beliefs. Call on her, she's saying, for more strength to do those things. Because when you step out of your comfort zone, you grow. It's the only way to grow, to step out of your comfort zone. It's okay, she says, to step out of your comfort zone, adjust, feel comfortable, but then you have to step out of your that comfort zone, and so on and so on. If you want to grow. If you want to grow, if you want to, she says, be on the path of your life purpose, your mission in this life, to evolve your soul further in this life, which is what you came to do, then call on her to help you. Okay, she wants us to get terrifyingly real. She wants us to reckon with the fact that we are not here to please others or to make them proud. That's a biggie. That's a big one. How many of us are people pleasers? And that comes from lack of self-esteem. How many of us want to make others proud? So they like us, so they love us, so they want to be around us. How many of us act in a way that makes others comfortable, act in a way that satisfies the needs of others above ourselves? She's saying, be aware of that and do less of it. We are here to listen to the singular call of our own soul. She's really strong about that. That is why we're here. We are not here to follow someone else's path, to follow what someone else wants us to be so that their life is easier and they get what they want. You're here for the calling of your own soul, your own mission, your own path. It is unique to you. You are unique. Kelly is the harbinger of being entered, of having entered soul time. And stripping the ego to reveal the soul can feel raw and vulnerable and often heartbreaking. Because sometimes you have to let go of people who are keeping you small, keeping you down, when you know you are more powerful, you know you have a light to shine, you know you have a path to follow here for your mission. And I can feel her just saying, like, sometimes, you have to put on blinders, and sometimes you have to shield yourself. Sometimes you have to create a bubble of white light all around you for protection so that you don't listen to what everyone's saying around you about you, what you need to be for them, who you should be. Create that bubble of white light around you and ask Callie for protection, for strength, for healing, for power. Ask her to bring you into your full power, is what she's saying. But ultimately, Kali has come out of fierce love for the truth of who we really are. She is giving us the opportunity to choose again, to start over, and this time from a place of tremendous wisdom and strength. Our vulnerability. She lets us begin again from the bare bones truth of who you are. So here's a meditation that she gives. What is falling away from my life right now that no longer serves me? So she's asking you to recognize it and to release all fear of what is falling away that is not for your highest and greatest good. Because when you let it fall away, what is not for your highest, greatest good, she's saying, what comes in? People, places, situations come in for your highest and greatest good when you lighten the load, when you clear away, when you make a space for that light to come in, for those manifestations to come in into your 3D reality of what you're wanting. That's the only way they can come in, when you make space, when you make room for the light to come in, for the manifestations to come in. They can't come in if there's dense, dark, heavy energy that's all around you. They can't come in. It's not the right frequency. When you raise your frequency, they meet it, and then it comes in. And then there's an intention. If you want to read it with me, I'll read it in parts. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And I'm hearing today is the first day for your rest of your life. But it can be. It can be. Okay, so thank you so much, Callie, for coming in again and completing the message that you gave us earlier. We so appreciate you. And now I want to thank the Master Ascended Archangels, the Ascended Masters, our spirit guides, our galactic spirit guides, the angelic realm, our angels, our shamanic and ancestral guides, and any other light beings that came in to assist us for the healing. I also want to thank my multidimensional beings for coming in and assisting in the healing as well. I want to thank all of you for being here, taking the time to do this for yourself. And I want to thank Veronica for creating this beautiful community for us, this beautiful space for all these healings, and asking me to come in every week to do this. So thank you, Veronica. And I'll see you all in another week. Okay, bye-bye. A little trouble ending the video. End recording. Looks like I have to play an outro to end the recording, so